Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. This is KaffeineGaming. Today we got a few special things. So if you're looking for the Shinjiro moon continuation story, stick around to the end because that's what we're going to be doing. Or just jump ahead, that's up to you. Today I'm going to go ahead and start off with talking to some people. Man, I'm getting nervous about our next mission again. That's why I keep falling asleep in class. Right. Soon the moon will be full again. Have you obtained adequate items and equipment? If you are not prepared, you should go to the mall immediately after school. Don't worry, we'll be preparing for that. We've got plenty of time to do some of that stuff. Not these guys, let's talk to this person. How's it going with the student council? Any special moments with Mitsuru-senpai? I mean, do you participate in the student council activities? Yeah. Why couldn't it be me? Why didn't we say no? Huh? What a waste. Oh, I wish I could switch with you. I see. Yeah, she's still in love with Mitsuru-senpai. We're going to library committee. Yes, so we have Lamia with us, so let's go. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Gakukan High Library. Some students are making use of the library, but they keep their distance from Sayori. No. Hey, Katoni-chan, would it be okay if I asked you to take care of the counter by yourself? There aren't many people here today. And it seems like nobody wants to be checking their books out anyway, so I'll just go put the book returns back on the shelves. Is she the one that was in the magazine? You can hear several boys gossiping behind the shelves. You hung out with her? Seriously? She'll do anything you ask. It's like she can't say no. Oh, poor Sayori. I'm gonna say, you can say anything you want here. I'm gonna go kick them out. No, don't. It's not gonna change anything. I was a fool. Thanks, Katoni-chan. I'm really happy that you're willing to stand up for someone like me. Sayori smiles weakly. Everything about that article is a lie. If you remember correctly, she was framed in a magazine article, but we're not entirely sure why, except for that she's a little older than everybody else. All those things about me having sex and seducing boys and acting superior. I don't care how other people see me, but I want you to know that. You want to say, I believe you. I like how this is, if you look at the quotation marks at the end, yeah, that's wrong. That's okay though. Thank you, as long as you understand, I don't need anything else. Sayori smiles weakly. Even though she says she doesn't care, is this really the truth? Being lied about, having nasty rumors spread about her, and now transferring to another school after all this? It seems like nothing more than confessing to all the lies being said. You can say anything you want here. I'm gonna say, let's clear these lies up. Huh? But how? Either one here, I'm gonna say, tell them the truth. But how can I go about talking to everybody who said those things? This is an announcement. Takayo Yamaguchi of Class 1E, we have found your lost property. The school announcements. Either one here, I'm gonna say, that's it! Huh? You suggest that you use the school broadcast to speak to all the students in the school. The broadcast, but I can't do that. I'm gonna say you can do it, but either one here. Katoni-chan, I don't want people to think the wrong things about me. I want them to all be my friends. I always thought that. If you'll be by my side, then I'll do it. Sayori looks like she's about to cry. Meanwhile, in the PA room, there's no one inside. My heart's pounding. Look, my hands are cold. Sayori's hands are as frigid as ice. You grasp her hand tightly. Katoni-chan, I'll do my best. I need to do this. Running away won't help. Sayori seems to be trying to encourage herself. I didn't know that speaking from the heart was this terrifying. But I remember something. It feels good when your feelings match your words. I've heard that before, but never believed it. You're the one who made me feel that way before. But I'm going to do this because you believe in me. Sayori grips your hand tightly. Alright. Well, let's find out what the aftermath of this is, shall we? There's footsteps. Sayori went into the broadcast room. Eventually, you begin to hear Sayori's voice over the intercom. This is Sayori Hasegawa of Class 2C. There's something I'd like to say. Everything in that magazine article is a lie. I never said anything to a journalist. That picture is of me. I didn't know how it would be used, and I deeply regret not considering that when I agreed to let it be taken. Hey, Hasegawa! Teachers are rushing your way. Are you part of this, Shiomi? How disrespectful do you have to be to pull up to... Wait, what? How disrespectful do you have to be to hijack the school broadcast to pull a stunt like this? Hasegawa, stop this at once! Mr. Ikoda moves towards the door to the broadcast room, but you nonchalantly get in his way. Shiomi? Now, look at how wonderful Miss Toriyomi's students are. What? Miss Onishi. I'm sorry. Onishi, isn't Hasegawa one of your students? Her behavior must be caused by your teaching ability. Is she saying anything that isn't true? If I recall, the one who tried to cover up the truth about that was... Don't you start pulling reason on me, you science majors. What? The broadcast continues. I love this school. The teachers are kind, but strict, and I have a friend who believes in me. I'm very sorry that I caused all of you students and faculty any trouble. I really am sorry from the bottom of my heart. Suri's voice trembles. What's with this announcement? Is this going out all over? Maybe Suri-san joined the drama club. People are gathering around the broadcast room. Everyone, get lost! Everybody, if you stay here, I'm going to begin handing out homework! The single comment causes the students to flee in moments. Sayori comes out of the broadcast room. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't care if I get suspended or expelled because of this. You wanted to prove your innocence, didn't you? Yes. Everyone said so many terrible things about me, but I've never done anything wrong. But was this the correct way to go about it? You can say either thing here. I'm gonna say it was my idea. Tony-chan, shh! That makes this our problem. Mr. Ikoda, leave these students to us. What? Aren't you the one going on every day about how I should be taking on more duties as a teacher? I'd better see a report about this when it's over. Mr. Ikoda leaves. Bleh. Shiomi-san, write up a report about this for us. Something about how we all sat down, we should have given this more thought, blah blah blah. Or should I do it? You seem to be letting her off rather easily. You don't plan to punish Hasegawa-san, do you, Miss Onishi? What she did made me feel a lot better too. I don't know how many times I've reprimanded my students for gossiping, but they just wouldn't listen. It must have taken guts to stand up for yourself like this. Oh yes, but it's because Katone-chan was with me. See, all it takes is a good friend. Yes, you're the best teacher in the universe, Miss Toriumi. Well then, you're free to go. I don't even want an essay out of you. Thank you very much. You walked home with Shiori, who was laughing cheerfully. I have a lisp today, and I have no idea why, so I apologize, but all of my S's were coming out as SHs. Probably because I've got my retainers in right now. Well, my braces trays are in right now. Give me a little bit of a lisp. Alright, let's go ahead and watch some TV. Today's Cantonese word is tashi? Bend over and say tashi. Don't do that. Tashi means thank you. Oh, I hope this word catches on someday. I guess it's a little different than what I thought. That's all for this week. Back to the news. And now for news. Our topic today is apathy syndrome. All right. Let's double check something because I don't think we have the right persona that we need. Double checking. Oh, we do. We actually do have a justice. Never mind. We have a justice persona. Let's talk to Igus here. Are you looking for oil? There are many types of oil. Fuel, food, and so on. If you'd like, I can give you some of my silicone oil for delicate parts. I have a large supply. And we got some machine oil, so we are gonna want that for a quest later. Let's talk to everybody here. There's going to be a full moon soon. The end is near, but don't get nervous. Just prepare for victory. To be victorious, you must offset your weaknesses. This may be difficult for every team member to do, however. So please be aware of everyone's weaknesses. Yes, I am actually sick. I think it's amazing that Shinjiro-senpai can cook. He's also kind and reliable. He reminds me of an older brother. But it's strange. Why did he quit Seeds and spend all his time at that place? I don't know what to tell you. How do you think Strago will come at us this time? Since Chidori's on my side now, they don't have anyone to provide support. They're like a jock strap without a protective cup. Thank you for that. We have midterms this month? I wonder if we could get them to make a rule that exams can't be scheduled right after an operation. Let's talk to Akihiko up here. I wonder how many shadows there will be this time. At most, I think there will be 2. But if it's 2 powerful ones, it's going to be a tough fight. So make sure you're ready for the next battle. Don't worry, we'll be fine. I don't think we can talk to Shinjiro today. You like living here? I do because of you. Hey, don't be saying sappy stuff like that, huh? Still, it's great that you think it's fun. What happens if I just say yes? Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Whatever, we're gonna go hang out with Ken today. Alright, so it looks like we're back here again. Ken's eating. Ken is demolishing his calcium meal. Huh? You see something black on Ken's wrist. Yes? What is it? Oh. Ken's face turns bright red. Indian ink. From calligraphy class. Ken rubs the ink on his wrist. You can say either one. I'm gonna say, don't worry about it so much. But I hate being dirty. Ken speaks in a voice barely above a whisper. I forgot that I had homework. It was to write the name of something that I like, but I couldn't think of anything. You want to say, did you not write anything? I did write something. I wrote omelet and fried rice. Ken turns bright red. It would appear that Ken likes omelet and fried rice. Maybe you should make it for him sometime. You suggest that to him. Huh? You don't have to. Ken sounds embarrassed, but he looks happy. You're really nice, Kotone-san. Everyone else is too. Yukari-san bought me some ice cream the other day. She said that she wanted to have some, but she didn't buy any for herself. Junpei-san always gives me the toys that come with the candy he buys, even though he only gets a piece of gum. He says that he likes the gum better than the toy, but that can't be true. Everyone is so nice. Ken smiles. There's no need to be so nice to me. That goes for you too, Kotone-san. Ken suddenly looks like he's ready to burst into tears. You want to say that's just how I am. Then you don't act like that because you think I need it? Ken looks even more as if he's about to cry. 6 years. We're only 6 years apart. 6 years between you and me. Ken sighs softly. You feel that you've grown closer to seeing Ken's true feelings. He's 10! Not even above the... Oh. Just... Ken, knock it off. There's something I'd like to ask you. Oh, actually, never mind. Never mind! You and Ken finished your dinner and returned to the dorm together. Don't worry, we're only on 6. This one gets really weird very quickly, so don't worry about it. Alright. What we got? Sure, we're not actually going to student council today. You don't have to tell them that. Oh, what's up? I'm not hanging with Akihiko either, though that's good to know that we could hang out with him. But not today. Don't worry about it. In fact, we're not doing anything today. Do I have... One of the things I didn't check for, make sure if we had a Chariot persona, which I don't think we have. Alright. I'm sick. We're going to town. Might as well go to town. We're going to the mall. We're gonna do some fusing, apparently. I have no idea how we're gonna, or what we're gonna be doing for fusing. So this will be fun. Alright. Yes, I know. Thank you. We can stop talking. We could actually probably just get a persona if we wanted. I'm just checking to see here what we've got. Let's see, we basically use the majority of these. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna actually just purchase a Chariot. Do I need to purchase anybody else? No, we're not gonna be doing any other purchasing until after... Oh, we completed a request. This must be the oil I asked for. The label on the can says machine oil. I see, so this is used when frying machinery. This distinct texture can be rather addictive once you get used to it. Did you just drink the machine oil? You may take this oil back with you. Would it be imposing if I asked you for some mech fries the next time you come? I got a railgun for that. No. Let's just pick up a cheap Chariot persona over here. If you don't know what we're doing, we're going to be hanging out with Rio today. Did he really just do that? I don't know what to think. Bleh. Okay, well, first things first here. The railgun that we just picked up is for Aegis. Let's go ahead. Look at that attack. Like, seriously, yeah, we're gonna be equipping that. Not even a question. Second floor, classroom hallway, there we go. And Rio is right here, so yes, we're gonna be hanging out and going to tennis? Is that what we're doing? I think it's tennis. Yes, it's tennis. We sweated it out with the other club members. Okay, I'm gonna start tossing balls. Hit them back and aim them as close as you can to the inside of the lines. You get 10 tries, then you move to the back of the line. The rest of you practice your swings while you wait. Rio's made such a sudden comeback. We should call her a Phoenix. Phoenix Rio. Why not just call her a Renix? Finowasaki sounds good too, though it does sound like some kind of monster. Hey, if you don't stop flapping your gums, my next serve is gonna go straight for your face. Ooh, bring it on, I'll smack it right back at you. Everyone is talking now more than before, but they're all enjoying the practice. I guess in the end, I realized that Rio is a teenage girl just like us. Maybe we should ask her if she wants to join us on a group date, when it isn't during practice. You can say the thing here. I'm gonna say, Rio going on a group date? Not a good idea. She's gonna steal all the men away. Hey, you three, shut it before I make you do more squats. You finished today's practice and helped clean up. I think it helped to pair up people who have the same weaknesses today. I never would have had that idea myself. Someone else recommended it to me. I really think everyone's committed to the team now. Well, no. I knew they were all committed to each other the whole time. I guess I only just now saw what we were missing. I didn't take the time to see who excelled in what. Kotone, from the looks of it, you're good at bringing a team together. You've really got an eye for details. Seriously, you're a much better leader than I am. You want to say thanks. Let's keep doing our best. Rio laughs. Rio seems calm, as if she's matured a little recently. Alright. That's fantastic. And we are at level 9 for Chariot. Very close to completion on that one. Let's clean up fast and go home. Oh, I know. Let's stop by Wook. Alright. Sounds good to me.
Oh, hey!
What's up, Yukari? There will be a full moon the day after tomorrow. Only 3 shadows left. We're almost done. Yes, we are. First of all, let's watch some TV here. Hi, I'm Trish from today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a 20-year-old man who's proud of his amazing intelligence. You can recognize him by the #1 design, which is on all of his clothing. Next is news. Apathy syndrome, go away! I have a wonder if that's a reference to Persona 1, where one of the characters actually does have the #1 on all of his clothes, which is very strange. Alright, so this is probably what you've been waiting for. We're going to be going ahead and doing the next level of the Moon Social Link. If you follow along and you've already given Shinjiro the pocket watch, you've hit level 10 with him, this is the last and only time that you can do this. You cannot do this at any other point in time. If you've missed anything to this point, you can't do this. If you do this, you will change the outcome of the endgame. This is only available for female protagonists. It is not available for male protagonists, which you will understand in a second. Also, the floor in this room looks like Tetris. So, go over here and talk to Shinjiro. Do exactly what I do and you'll get the special ending. If you don't, you'll screw it up. I'm okay. I feel better after our talk. Take care of them. I believe in you. You feel an unbreakable bond between you and Shinjiro. It doesn't seem that your relationship can get any closer than it is. Would you still like to spend time with him? The answer is yes. Shouldn't you be with the others? I can't give you anything or do anything for you. You want to say, I want to be with you.
You can stare at me like that all day. I got nothing for you.
Thanks, Shinjiro. What the heck does that mean?
You wasted enough time on me. What more do you want?
Okay, so this is where I guess you become completely honest and you want to say, if you want the next, you want the different ending, you want to say, I love you.
Uh-huh.
That face.
Don't tease me like that.
Alright, here you want to say, I'm not teasing you.
I mean, why just blurt out something like that? Here, of all places.
I know, right by the entrance where the creepy little kid was. You want to say, can I go to your room?
What? You moron. I ain't a nice guy. I can't let you in my room. Don't you get it?
I don't know what that means. I'm not a nice guy. You want to say I still want to go?
No way. It's not gonna happen. Look, you need to watch yourself. Don't bother with someone like me.
You want to stay. I still love you, senpai.
Idiot.
I really want to know what he says in Japanese, because it's probably a strange conversation. Shinjiro's room. You made up excuses and basically forced your way into his room. Shinjiro's room is basically empty, except for a bed and a desk.
So, happy now? You're always pushing me around all the time.
I think you're the one that's pushy.
You're just gonna ignore what I want, huh? Yeah, well, two can play that game.
I don't, that's the creepiest thing anyone's ever said to me. Shinjiro suddenly embraces you tightly.
This is your fault, you know. I'm all confused. You're all I can think about day and night. Damn it. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
Shinjiro lets you go.
You get it, right? Go back to your room. If you don't go now, you're not gonna get another chance.
Is that a threat? The answer to this is actually, I'm not going anywhere.
You're a real piece of work, you know that? Gee, I'm gonna make myself clear. I ain't holding back anymore.
I don't know if that's a threat either. You spent a long time with Shinjiro, and you can fill in the blanks. I'm not going to do that. Is my cold gone now? Hey, I recovered from my cold. Oh, that had to be fun. The lost seem to be growing in number. Huh, really? I cannot explain why, but our highest priority should be eliminating the remaining shadows. The moon will be full tomorrow. I shall accompany you in battle. So that's going to end it today. Oh, no, it's not. I hope you guys haven't forgotten that exams start in 10 days, a week from Tuesday. If this class doesn't do well, it'll be my fault, so you better all study hard. Well, let's open to page 125. The younger generation is creating its own language in cyberspace. I'm no computer nerd, but I've mastered the leet speak you all use online. It's useful. We're gonna stay awake because I want to hear what she has to say. I've even come up with my own internet slang. Not only is it totally unreadable, it's impossible to tell whether it's gibberish or real sentences. With my flair for cryptology, I could be a government spy. Yeah, that's what I'll shoot for. Okay, leet speak. Anyway, we're done here. So with that, we're done. I don't know what else to say other than the conversations that we will have when romancing literally every male individual in the story, except for Junpei, who's taken by somebody else, which is probably going to be just as awkward as Shinjiro there. In fact, I'm going to be playing a little bit at the end of the game because we'll have a few nights where we'll be able to do kind of whatever we want. And there are interesting situations that we'll end up in. And they're all pretty much the same at the end, so I'm not going to fill in the blanks for you. You can do that in the comments if you want. Just keep your language flowery and not too direct, because I don't know what will actually go through. I don't know what'll be blocked actually on YouTube, but what you saw is pretty much exactly what, you know, you're a 16-year-old, you got hormones, whatever. So that's great. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I tried really hard not to laugh through that because it's just so awkward, in all honesty. Next time, we're going to be doing the full moon event, so hopefully you guys will join me then. The next full moon event is going to be difficult. It's not a hard battle, but you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. It's a little bit Russian roulette-y, so I don't know. I mean, that's about the best that I can do, turning it into a verb. But you'll see what I mean when we get there. So hopefully I will see you guys next time. Seriously, super awkward relationship stuff. Not even good with it in real life. Bleh.